Free at last, 21-year-old Israeli soldier Edan Alexander, the last living American hostage in Gaza, returned home. His family have waited for 583 days. Today, they erupted in joy as the Red Cross confirmed a successful handover, something Hamas described as a gesture of goodwill, an attempt to resuscitate a ceasefire that Israel collapsed in mid-March.
And he's coming home to his parents, which is really great news. I mean, to me, it's big news. They thought he was dead.
For some in Israel, it's a bittersweet moment. This, a deal done over its head between its closest ally and Hamas, which still holds 58 hostages in Gaza. Even if Netanyahu took the credit.
This was achieved thanks to our military pressure and the political pressure exerted by President Trump. It was a winning combination.
He was reportedly told only after Edan's release was agreed. It's the latest in a series of sidelinings that have forced both leaders to deny a rift. Just as Trump travels to the Middle East, his first major international trip, but one that doesn't include Israel, and just as efforts to secure a ceasefire intensify. In the last 2.5 months, hundreds of people have been killed by Israeli strikes in Gaza, with over 50,000 killed since October the 7th. Today, with an Israeli blockade entering its third month after the last ceasefire ended, the UN warned that the entire population of Gaza, some 2.1 million people, is at critical risk of famine, something Israel denies. Residents here are despairing at skyrocketing inflation.
This is wrong, this is unjust, this is oppression.
A big sack of flour that used to cost $5 to $8 now costs more than $300. Some people even call the police on us claiming we're hoarding. I'm not hoarding anything. I buy a sack of flour just to sell it and make a $5 profit so I can support my wife and family.
The UN report warned too that nearly 71,000 children will soon need urgent treatment for acute malnutrition. At this paediatric unit in Khan Yunis, patients are fighting not just disease but hunger, some with barely enough energy to kick their legs. 9-month-old Siwa Asha is being visited by her grandmother.
When she was born, there was no meat or any proper food to help her mother breastfeed. The situation is difficult and her condition is bad. She needs a type of formula milk that's not available in Gaza.
12-year-old Rahaf Ayad asks her mother to show her photos of herself from before the war.
She asks me, will my hair grow back? Will it return to normal?
She's been living between a tent, hospital, and now with her family in one room while suffering from a condition doctors haven't yet been able to diagnose, one made worse by hunger.
Even flour is scarce. We're dying of hunger and no one feels it. What is available here? Rice, pasta, and sometimes even those are hard to find. And if they are available, the prices are like fire. Seeing your daughter bedridden, unable to walk on her own, losing her hair, unable to live her life, I feel crushed inside.
I wish I could live like other children in the world, Rahaf says. Play, brush my hair, return to how I was before. But in Gaza, the before is far removed from the rubble, the constant sound of drones, the talks of ceasefire by men in other countries.